It's a very exciting day today. Ashlands is out, and I decided to start a fresh character. Yes, what a surprise. I thought we would watch the trailer, as is kind of customary whenever there's like a new update. There we go. Isn't that freaking hype? Holy crap. It's such a good trailer, isn't it? And I also feel like that dude, like the savior dude, or like, I don't know, the guy that walked in, it looks a bit like Grim. No? Isn't that so hype? I know. Here we go. Game is loading. All right, fast reading time. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds, then threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs which held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again. In Valheim. Excited sounds. Oh, excited sounds. I'm so excited. So bad for me right now. Here I've been enjoying V Rising, and now you're going to make me want to play Valheim. This is so much better. Good argument. Well, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Our Valkyrie friendo. Okay, what do we see? Not much. Ooh, I see trees. Okay. It's always storming and raining, isn't it? So that you don't see much. Oh, I see some meadows there. I see Idrisil. Hello, sir. Alright. Lots of meadows, which is nice. I don't see mountains and things. Surrounded by trees. Oh, a bit of stuttering there. Ah, wonderful. Hello, sir. What are you doing here in the rain? Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Thank you, sir. I feel like you might be useful to me. Let's click on the Veg visit. Oh, it's nice and close. Wonderful. So this is our spawn location. Until we have a bed, we will spawn here. Which is useful to know if you go sailing anywhere. There's Eikthyr, which is the first boss. He's going to tell me the same thing. This stone is a Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts, pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Thank you, friend. Alright. Oh, cozy music. Right, let me grab my things, because as always, raspberries and mushrooms. We'll get the stones and the branches. Every time we pick stuff up, we're going to learn recipes. There's always a few beginner things around these stones. Okay. Did I see rasps? We're going to have a look at the stones as well because they're significant. Where are the rasps? Rasp. There they are. There's always raspberries and mushrooms. There we go. Hello, friend. What do you want to say to me? A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Thank you, friend. So we're going to eat... Ooh.
My girlfriend yelled at me and told me that if I didn't stop with my obsession with Vikings, I told her jokes on you. If I die in battle, I go to Valhalla.
Lovely. Thank you for that. I heard that one perfectly. Was the volume a bit better? Was it okay? Thank you, Neff. Hello, Deft. Hello. What do you feel that would have as a mount? Yeah, like a Valkyrie would be kind of cool, though. Instead of the Raven. I think the Raven's a bit small. At a certain point, the Raven should say, oh, it's you. Yeah, you know the score. Get on with it. I know. That's it. It was good. Good. I'm glad. I heard it as well because I've sorted out my settings. I just need to have my headset up like max. And then everything else kind of lower, basically. Hello, friend. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Thank you, buddy. All right. Now, each one of these stones represents a boss that we need to fight before we can ascend to Valhalla. We will be missing one boss. The game isn't ready yet completely. We'll be waiting for the Deep North, which is the final biome, unless they deal with the ocean after like 1.0. So we've got Eikthyr, the Elder, Bone Mass, Moda, Yagluth, the Queen, and this boss. No spoilers, please. I haven't seen it. So there you go. That's the new Ashlands boss. Do I need to put that actually? I haven't done that. Let's do that. Can I add that? Can I delete? Mods will be like super on it, I'm sure. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, no spoilers for people, or for me particularly. All right, so yeah, so those are the bosses. Now we're gonna like have a wander around and see what's what, have a bit of a recce. We're gonna eat one of these and eat one of these. We eat a mushroom and a raspberry. Now I do have some mods on this series. By the way, our server is completely unmodded because it's crossplay. I didn't mention that. Xbox and PC people can play. There you go. That's the list of mods. Now I did hop onto one of my other games, and most of the mods seem to be working. I didn't test all of them, but I did test SmarterContainers, which is really like my absolute favorite mod, which means that I can put something in one box and it'll magically go into another box according to where I've placed it before. A bit kind of Minecrafty. Beautiful mod. I love it so much. First creatures that you come across in the meadows are weak to fire, and they're kind of scared of it as well. So you do have a torch as soon as you spawn in. The next thing I'm probably going to make is an axe. I kind of always fail to do that, and then I'm like trying to get what's it called? Trying to get some wood. What we could do is, because we know that there's water this way, let's run to the coast and like run along the coastline just to kind of get a bit of an idea of the place. Run back where the Valkyrie brought us. I see some boars. We're going to be looking out for starred boars in case we hi there. They will run away from you. Just put your torch away. And they'll run back because they're afraid of fire. There we go. Pick up some boar meat and leather scraps, which we're going to need for crafting. So he should come back and attack me. He's actually like a... what's the word? Aggressive creature. You only need to hit them like twice with your torch when you start off. But if you are kind of in danger and it's nighttime, sir, would you... I need to get him closer. Then as long as you wave your torch around or just carry a torch, they'll usually stay away. Just kind of handy. So if you go onto our server or another server and it's nighttime, sir, the torch is a lifesaver. He's gone away. All right, we'll find more. Let's go, people. Everything okay? Game volume is all right. You can hear the game. You can hear me well. We're good, are we? I've got me some coffee here. Q is... it will be as good as your last seed. Question is, will it be as good as your last seed? I don't know. That is always the fun. Hello, Passian. Hello, hello. Yep, mods Valheim. Starting fresh world fashions. Love playing this into a stream. Thank you. Sounding amazing, my voice. Time to make some friendos. I know. So let's run to the coast and map it out. I need one more stone. I just love a beginning, like the beginning of this game. Okay, so we should be able to make an axe now. I need a bit of wood. Okay, let's pick up another branch. We can punch trees as well. But you can just pick up branches and then make an axe. Oh, there's one right here. Beautiful. Let's make the axe first. Sometimes I make the hammer first and things, which is how we craft stuff. Or building things. How we can kind of break a bit of wood. If you're brand new to the game... really the first thing to do is to get yourself a little house and put down a bed so that you've got a respawn point. And if you're playing completely solo, that is really handy because you can skip the night. If you play with other people on a server, you have to all be in bed, just like Minecraft. So the nights can feel kind of long on servers, actually. This is such a nice little area. I nearly said that cute word. Look at it, it's so pretty. I make a hammer. Hammer will allow me to craft a crafting bench and then other things like a campfire and whatnot. Hugin, what do you want to tell me? You can turn off the bird, but he's very handy. Hi there, buddy. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you'll raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time. Let's go attackanize these innocent creatures over here. Wow, I hope that isn't enough for YouTube to demonetize. Do you know, even my Valheim VODs have been, like, limited monetization. Isn't that crazy? Like, what is going on here? This is the most pixelated, cartoony, you know. Like, it's not spicy, you know. We now have a wet debuff for 2 minutes. We can dry off next to a fire. So you can see now that we're, yeah, minus 25% health regeneration, minus 15% stamina regeneration, and Aether is like mana, which we don't really need to think about till later on once we learn magic. Here you go. We're not going to have a pick to harvest stone from larger stones until we've defeated the first boss. The game kind of gets more difficult as you progress to different biomes, and your home biome in the meadows, if you set up in the meadows, will get tougher because you'll get more and more difficult raids based on which bosses you fought. So if you're a beginner, you want to just chill out, you don't want to be harassed, then don't fight the first boss immediately. Give yourself a bit of time to kind of set up a little house, that kind of thing. And maybe you could raise earth with a hoe if you wanted to. That sounds kind of funny. Oh, it's so cute around here. I can't help myself saying that word. Why do I want to say cute? I spend too much time with my cat. So yeah, so the first like raids are super easy and basically are just effectively just bringing food to you. And then after that, they do get a bit more tough. So as soon as you fight the first boss and you can make a pick, you kind of probably want to think about building a trench around an area of land. And then you can fight on your own terms. Because in this game, you really don't want to die as often as possible because your skills will go down every time you die. We've got this skill compendium here. I've got 5 in running now, 2 in jumping, 2 in clubs, 3 in axes, 4 in woodcutting. And this list will get longer once we start doing other things, using different weapons, that kind of stuff. So we're eating 2 stamina foods at the moment because that's all we've got. And as we have picked up some meat, we can cook that and then we'll get more health. We kind of want a combination of health foods and stamina foods. So where did we... It was down there. Okay, so let's follow this coast around. We want to pick up flint because we're going to need that to upgrade crafting benches soon. So we'll just pick up what we get. And any stones. There you go. So probably this is a good time to get rested. So that we have better health and stamina regeneration. We just... Initially, we could have sat in that house, couldn't we? Just place a fire on the ground, sit next to it. I think X is the default, I think. And I have mine rebound. But X means sit down and then you'll get rested. If there's any enemies nearby, you won't get rested. You have to kill them first or whatever. Takes notes, yes. There's magic. There is once you get to missions, yes. Hello, welcome in. Loving the Ashlands build pieces. Yeah, I had a look. It looks really nice. Wyverns and bats, they don't care about trenches. Fair. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, but trenches are super, super handy at the beginning of the game. Make sure you don't do any Ashlands spoilers during the stream, please. Because some people will be specifically watching this stream because they want a Valheim stream to watch. And they don't want to worry about, you know, spoiling something they haven't got to. I do find when I do these, like, playthroughs, the beginning is where people really want to watch. And as soon as I get to the new biome, people are kind of like, oh, I don't want to watch because I haven't been there yet. Some people do, some people don't. So let's be respectful of those people. Try not to talk about specific features, if that's all right, till we get to that stage. And then people will be aware of it. There you go. Let's help each other. So we're going to be looking for somewhere to live, kind of casually, and just exploring the map, seeing what it's like. Usually I like to find somewhere in the meadows, but very close to Black Forest, because the Black Forest has a lot of rich resources that we need early game. And I also want to build on the coast, because we're going to need to sail resources home, certainly like later on in the game. So there you go, just makes life a lot easier. If you surprise an enemy, you do more damage. There you go. They call it backstab in this game. This is so nice, isn't it? This is a contender, potentially. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Right, so we're along the coast. Because I've got an axe now, I can deal with these enemies pretty easily. And as I use the axe, I will level up in it, in that skill. So whatever you choose to use the most of, you'll end up with the most points. Once I get to kind of my metal weapon, I tend to just try and use that all the time to give it... See, we're at level 6 in axes now. We'll do more damage there. You get levels in things like jumping and running, and they mean that you can jump higher. Oh, there's the Black Forest. Is it just a tiny bit? So yes. Full damage is quite dangerous in this game. You could say it's the real boss of the game. Actually, is this a good time to mention the bingo? Anybody wants to do it? There you go. If you want to play Anna Bingo during the stream, there will be some, like, things I mention, like, every time we do Valheim. It looks like a tiny, tiny little Black Forest. Should we go discover it? Am I going to get jump scared like I always do? You can eat the meat from these necks, but you can also use the meat for a poison resistance potion later on, which you're going to need for a later biome. So I tend to not eat neck meat. It isn't like particularly good. I tend to eat boar, deer, and then one sort of fruit or vegetable as my kind of, here we go. We're going to learn it. There you go. It always really scares me. I don't know why. It's a tiny little Black Forest area. Yukin wants to tell me. Tiny Black Forest. But there's a bit of tin here. You can't harvest that without a pick. So we need to fight the first boss. This is the biome music for the Black Forest. Hi, sir. Turn back. This is a dangerous place. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Igfir. There you go. So the game really wants you to complete each biome before you progress to the next. That's what he's saying. So, you know, harvest, set up in the first biome, especially if you're a new player. Ooh, mushrooms, good. And then you can progress to the next. Slay each boss as you go. Well met, adventurer. Rumour has it that some traders have found themselves into the 10th world. If you find yourself in need of special commodities, you might want to seek them out. One of them should be somewhere in a forest such as this. I'm terribly sorry I can't be of more help. You'll have to keep an eye out. So that's referring to the Hilda's request update. There was always a trader, which is usually in a large black forest. And now there will be, in each world, there'll be another trader with some quests, and you'll find them in the meadows, probably near some plains or something. So you have to venture quite far sometimes. Later biome kind of thing. Every time I see a boar, I'm just checking to see if he has a star or two. But the snacks will be handy. The scraps are very useful. I don't know what kind of weapon I'm going to use in this playthrough. I think maybe the sword, because I want to use the mist, whatever the mist sword is that we tried using when we went into Ashlands. Oh, there's some black forest. You're better off avoiding that biome when you very first start, because there's some enemies in there who will throw stones at you and kind of hit pretty hard. And there's some large creatures sometimes with loud footsteps, if I may, like, you know what I mean? Hello. Snacks important. I was about to say, sort of served you well the last two playthroughs. Valheim, good game. Did you check Ashlands, or are you going to explore this game? I did check it out. We sailed to Ashlands, and I did have I did one stream wandering around and, you know, experienced like a bunch of the content, really. I didn't place all the things. I intended to do another stream where I kind of like spawned in all the build stuff and just played with it. But we're going to do it legit, I think. Kind of, sometimes if I play the beta too much... Ooh, look at this. A little village. Sometimes if we play the beta too much, I don't know, I kind of spoil the game for myself, you know. So I'm alright doing it like this. We did do a big warm-up. So the reason I can see this time here is because of the PlantEverything mod. So I can actually plant raspberries and blueberries and a bunch of other crops that I otherwise wouldn't be able to plant because they have to just be found natively in the game. But you can see it'll tell you when it's ready in 4 hours 59 minutes when it'll have respawned. They will respawn anyway, even outside of the mod use, or using a mod, if that makes sense. But you just won't see the timer. So this is a good place to sleep for the night, probably. We can find a house that is less wrecked. Maybe this one over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is place a fire the opposite side of the door. I've got a bit of wood. I'm going to put a crafting bench inside. Put it out here. Let me get rested. Do I have any shelter? I have shelter. Right, let's get rested. So we have 3 comfort when you're under just a roof with no other kind of comfort items. You have 1 if you just sit on the ground outside. And that'll give us more time. The higher your comfort level, the more rested bonus you get. The longer the rested bonus, which is in better health and stamina regeneration. There you go. So you've got 10 minutes now of rested, which is going to be life-saving. So let's fill in the gaps of this building. There is a new, what do you call it? A new tab here called heavy building. So I'm going to just fill in some roofs. In this game, you want to point your cursor at a reticle at the bit you want to snap to. It's hard to explain in the dark, though. Just fill in the roof. And then another roof piece. If you make too much noise, you'll find enemies will pop over. Let's do some repairs. So with left click, we can just repair these things. Wait for my stamina to regenerate. I'm just swinging myself around here. You can see the health of each piece with that yellow bar. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that seems good. I'm going to break this bed. I think, didn't they make it so that you can now break... Or you just repair it? You can repair it, but you can't sleep in it. I can break it with this, though. There we go. Viking ready. So we need a bit more wood. What is in here? Let's go get a bit of wood. I'm going to mark this house as the shelter. Let's go get a bit of wood. We're going to harvest away from the Black Forest because as soon as you start making noise, enemies are going to come over to, like, say hello. Should have repaired my thing first. We're going to harvest these small trees because they take less hitting. Bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Hello, Halloumi, hello. Maybe the deep north will have the bears. Oh, don't you start the bear jokes, people. Come on now. No more bear jokes. Hello, Tim. Good to see you too. I'm doing very well, thank you, lovely. Very excited to be playing this update. And launching our new server today as well. If anyone wants to join the server, the community server, there's a pinned message. There you go. Pinned message at the top of the chat with joining instructions. Just join our Discord, basically. Bum, 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 bum. What I got so far? 22. So I just need about, what, 8 for making a bed. And that is about it, really. Hugin, what do you want, bud? Be wary of the weather. When temperature drops at night, or if you're wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Thank you, sir. You'll dry off if you're under cover, but obviously you're out and about. It's still raining. He wants to tell me about the crafting bench. You have built a workbench. A workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to a lot of building pieces to construct with the hammer. Thank you, friend. I might put this inside. So you can place a crafting bench down, and around it that will allow you to place things, repair things like this. But if you want to access the crafting bench to craft things with it, you have to have shelter for it. So putting it inside one of these starter houses is a really good idea. Let's place our little bed here. Bed has to be under shelter, and it has to be next to a fire for warmth. Let me set that. I'm going to speak to him first, otherwise I'm going to glitch out. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Thank you, friend. So let's have our first sleep. So this is going to be our respawn point now until we place another bed. Who stole my honey? No more bear jokes, only the bare necessities. Oh my god. Fire bears for the win. We have barely mentioned them. Oh my goodness. Bear, oh my goodness. Everyone to the corner, please. Everyone to the corner. Thank you. That's it, everybody. That's it. Alright. So we can repair stuff in our crafting bench by clicking this hammer. Do I want to make anything else immediately? A bow is really going to make our lives a lot easier, isn't it? But we also really need a shield. I'm going to go bow first so that we can start shooting deer whenever we see them. And then we'll craft some basic wooden arrows. So that we can shoot the deer and use the bow, I guess. The crude bow at like level 1 is the most appalling bow you've ever used in your life. And there's a bit of drop off. Yes, we need to defeat some deer so that we can get their trophies to summon the first boss as well. So there you go. I think we'll probably wait till we've had the first level of raid until we fight Aikfir, maybe. But it is quite a handy raid, the first one, because it just brings you a bunch of materials. Corner is so bare. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I would like to report an error. It seems the first redeem somehow doesn't work right now. That's interesting, Kalendros. Is it because somebody else may have used it already? I think it was... Was it Lumuton who did it today? Was it Valk? I didn't see. I mean, I've forgotten already. Pants, I vote for pants. Lovely. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, I see another house. Oh. Okay. All right. We'll do the basics first. I just want to make some arrows. What we probably shouldn't do is like get too attached to our first little house, because I do that and then I have to run back and take on materials. But I should mark this as a village. It's nice to remember these though, because there's usually some boar spawns here and some rasps, which we'll need. Let's mark this as a village. There we go. Bum, bum, bada, bum. Okay, let's just make some arrows. Wooden arrows are super handy, like even quite late on in the game against some of the creatures. I mean, not like end game creatures, but like you'll find you just use a lot of wooden arrows. I use them for like so many things. What else do I want? I've got torches. So I can trash this because I've got this trash mod. I freaking love the mods I use on this playthrough. We should cook some meat, shouldn't we? I'm going to throw the neck meat on the ground so that it doesn't get cooked automatically. This is one of the mods, will just cook it. Turning my back to the Black Forest seems like a bad idea. If you crouch, you go into stealth mode and you can see that's basically an eye, a closed eye. As soon as someone sees us, you'll see an open eye. When you're in stealth, you do more damage if you surprise enemies. And it is quite handy, and you will level it up as you use it whenever there's an enemy nearby. There you go. Wow. Burp hunting. Yeah, we need to, yeah, what we need to do with the bow really is hunt deer. Yes. I never really shoot the birds that much, honestly. I find I pick up feathers quite, like, regularly from chests and stuff and knocking down trees. And getting them in, like, boxes in Black Forest and whatnot. Do. Let's get our snack on. So yeah, I might not leave anything in boxes here. We'll just kind of do a little reconnoiter. Was there a Conan? There was a hotfix yesterday, Panda. On Conan. Right, last two pieces. We need to fight some deer so that we can get our HP up, though. And I need to make a shield as soon as possible. Start leveling our blocking. As soon as you hear the sizzle, make sure you pick up by interacting with the crafting, what do you want to call it? The spit. Otherwise, you will burn your meat in this game and you'll end up with coal. So if you need coal to make a sign, you know, it's kind of handy. We should burn something just to learn coal recipes. So I put anything in here? No. I think we might just run on. And we'll leave this as a shelter. Okay. Well, we were going to run back to where the Valkyrie brought us, weren't we? Oh, I need to pick up mushrooms every time. If you're struggling to find mushrooms, you can turn your foliage settings or whatever down to like minimum, and then the ground is bald, and then it's much easier to see if you want to. I kind of want to look in that Black Forest, honestly. We're probably just going to get murdified because we don't have any defense at all right now. There's more Black Forest. Alright. You can zoom in and out of your mini-map using the greater or less than keys. There we go. We'll get some resin from him. You can use resin to make torches. These things. You can do a crafting bench to place them. Shall I... Oh my god. It's one of the large creatures with heavy feet I was mentioning. Okay, Black Forest. Danger. Oh my goodness. Am I going to die immediately? He sounds very close. Seeds! Oh, shizzles. Oh, the drama. Sir! Sir! I'm just a kindly lady. Okay, back to our forest. So we know there's a troll over there. Those projectiles are going to do so much to us without any armor. The torch will keep them away from us. Oh, shizzles. I can hear the troll. Can we fight over here, my friends? Okay, if you have a shield, blocking is helpful. I don't know if they'll actually come near me. It's really the projectiles we have to worry about. And the troll. It's just quite a lot of damage, isn't it? Should I just put the torch away? Listen, screw you all. You're boring me now. Let's go. Stop it. I don't like it. Alright. Let's go find somewhere to live. Yes. Absolutely. Tactical retreat. Progress in the opposite direction. Or something. Whatever euphemism. So if we're kind of going back on ourselves here. Oh, shizzles. I fight. You can also roll. I have rebound. Roll is what? Spacebar and so right click and spacebar on mouse and keyboards. I have made a macro, so I just have to press one key on my mouse, and that just means I'm more likely to actually roll effectively because there's a bit of a delay on it. It doesn't feel quite as comfortable or as like responsive as Conan, like pressing Alt. So I just press that one button. I find sometimes I like accidentally roll as well. So they're bullies. But they are from the Black Forest and they're a bit tougher than the meadows, so you just avoidinate them. I want to look at every time there's a little house, because sometimes there's a beehive. And there you go, there's a beehive. Bees are very handy for honey. Here we're blocked with right click. Level 2 blocking. Your ability to block is affected by how much maximum health you have. So the maximum health you have when your foods have just been eaten. If that makes sense. And also, what else? Health and the amount of leveling you've done in blocking. There we go. There you go. You got to keep eating. The axe is pretty good against these creatures. There we go. Whew. We need to keep hold of those grey dwarf eyes we just picked up. We're going to use those for portals later. There are other recipes, but I only really use them for portals, I think. Okay. So we know there's like black forest over here. Where should we go? Should we kind of go over there? Bum bum ba-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Hello, Louis. Screw you all. That's it. The troll is right behind you in chat. Yes. Squeaky is the troll. Burnt meat sounds like barbecue or barbecue. Oh, I could do with the barbecue. They're getting in their retribution early as they know what you'll do to them later. That's it. Exactly. Time to bully me. Now, this is a nice, promising kind of situation. We got to do like a proper reconnoiter for a base, because like the vibes have to be immaculate. If it may sound a bit wanky. Oh, there's a little house here. Oh, I wonder if I'll ever get a duplicate seed. It's just occurred to me. How many times have I started a game? I mean, there are a huge amount of seeds, but it is possible at some point that I may get a duplicate. Don't you think? Somebody will know, like, the mathematics of that. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So we could sleep here if we wanted to. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Shall we? I mean, we're quite close to the village, but there's like a troll there. We just top up our rested. Is this the best we can manage? I mean, do I really want to build a roof? That's the question. I guess we just sit somewhere safe-ish. We deal with him because he's probably going to come and break our comfort. Do. Where's my fire? Let's have a little sit down. Oh, it's pretty. Ah, cozy place. Oh, this looks like a lagoon, doesn't it? Is it just a lake? Is it entirely closed off? Bees. Hello, Renzo says hello. Aussie Anna is back. What did I speak in an Aussie accent? Right, we've got our 8 minutes. We don't get the wood back, but we do get 5 stones back whenever we craft a fire. Let's get more flint. Map out the land. I did make a little hut on our community server, on somewhere that seemed kind of safe-ish. So I will kind of keep like a little base there. Oh, I forgot about the fist fighting. Haha. Come and fight me. Come on. If you time your attack, your blocks, you'll get a parry. And you'll do more damage. You get bonuses to your parry damage with different shields and blocking devices like tools and weapons, and mainly shields. Oh, they're the best ones. Oh, there might be some mushrooms in these little cozy houses. The music changing is like a discovery music that they added in the Missons updates, if you kind of wonder why the music changes. We got to level our blocking. So early game, I try and let everybody, we're at level 5, I try to let everybody hit me at least once. We go level 6 in fists. It's kind of handy to level like your fist fighting in case you get stuck in some water when you can't be able to, and you won't be able to like draw your weapon. There we go. Alright. Let's go find somewhere nice to live. Do you know what I have never done is use a raft ever in this game? And I'm kind of tempted to use one. I guess generally I don't like to use them because I don't like to sail until I've got the ability to make a portal. Because if something happens, you want to be able to like sail, just like to retrieve your items. Are we going to make a raft in this one? It's one thing I've never done. Hello, sir. Thank you for the snacks. Alright, I want to see what this sitch is with this lagoon situation. It's like closed off that side. Let's see what's over here. And we haven't shot anything yet. See, I'm absolutely appalling with the crude bow. It takes forever to like aim in. And then I got to remember what the drop off is. There we go. As you progress, the bows just get easier and easier to use. There we go, we learned some recipes. The deer hide rug is going to give us extra comfort when we place that under a roof anywhere we're going to get rested. So it's good to keep like a bit of deer hide. You need like 4 deer hides to make 1 deer hide rug, and you get it back. So if we kind of stop somewhere, we can place it down and we can pick it back up again. And then put it down the next night. It's a lot easier when you have a little bit of extra storage. One of the nice things as well, I have like sort buttons. I have a sort button, restock. What is Q? Is that like putting stuff away, I guess? Yeah. It's really cool. But yeah. Is there no like little river? Just a freaking lake. Well, the lake isn't going to help us late game with sailing metals home. So we need to find something on the coast. We could find a river from this. Yeah, it's a shame because it's a nice area. That deer will run away and it'll probably run back here. Because everything kind of returns to where it spawned. So if you want to catch that, rather than run after it, you can run after it, but you could just like crouch, go into stealth mode and just wait. There's a little house right over there we can sleep in tonight. Shot the rock next to him. Oh my god, the crude bow is so bad. You can also level the bows up by upgrading them in the crafting bench. I'm kind of using it just to level it, really. But if I'm really close by. Nice. Let's go check that little house out. Oh, there is a river. I don't know where it goes, though. It's not very convenient to be on a lake and have to sail down a river with a bunch of metal. Hello, sir. Put in the box, yeah. Yes, that's it. Stack items. I love these mods. They're so freaking good. Whenever there's a bit of a gap, when there's an update and they need updating, I feel like crying because they're so useful and they just make the game feel so much nicer. You know, super grateful to the modders. Kind of want to see where that goes. It looks it's going to be a pain with the big boats, especially a bigger boat, given yes there's new boats in this update, or a new boat I should say in this update, which is much bigger. I don't think that's a spoiler alert because it's literally on the what do you want to call it, the graphics. It's like shooting blind here. I think. Things ingredients sink to the ground, sink in the water to the bottom. So you got to think about if you're going to be able to retrieve it. You can actually make yourself like a little jumping. Can't even see you, sir. You can make like a little like diving board so that you splash lower in the water, plop lower in the water. So you can kind of retrieve things that are on the bottom because your body will automatically pick them up. Oh, no. Okay. I have PTSD, chat. Oh my god. I have PTSD. It's a bee. I thought... I thought it was a Draugr village. Look, in my defense, it's dark, okay, people? Now, we can either hack away at this building so that it falls down. We could shoot, actually, we just shoot this with a bow. But you can place a crafting bench here and then just break everything to get the bee. As it happens now, I don't have to break the house, which is kind of cool. I jump to get the stuff. There's a bit of honey there. We picked up a bee. Using a bee and some wood, we can make a beehive at our home. Is there a floor here? There is. I think we should sleep here tonight. Let's put down a little fire at the back. Outside. If it rains, we'll need to cover the fire. I'm going to put the crafting bench here. I need a bit more wood. Let's repair stuff. Get a bit of wood. Oh god, I thought he was a starred dude for a second, honestly. The starred boars have like more tusks. And I always forget. That guy, I would have sworn that was a starred guy. Okay, anything in here? So we could break this house. I don't really want to. I don't like breaking little houses. I think they add a lot of like character. I'm just going to get some treeage. Is that another house over there? Yes, I think so. Very dark. Alright, let's get a bit of wood. Make a bed and get some sleep. Make sure to scan the Navian. Oh my god. It's funny you can make that joke from the corner of Nephinorm. Let's just had some frame drops there. Probably it's the world is creating itself. I haven't marked my little hut. If I wander too far. So when you get back here, put your torch away and then we'll come back. So, could you just decide if you're going to fight me? Thank you very much. Excellent. There's a little house here. Hey, buddy. They're kind of funny with their little glowing eyes, aren't they? Oh, there's another bee. Bee friendo. Good bee RNG. There we go. Yeah, I was just about to say, if you go up to the bee too soon after you've knocked it down, it will, what's the word? You'll get poisoned. There you go. Right, let's get a bit more wood and let's go back. Oh, hello, dear friendo. What I like about the boars is they don't run away when you try to fight them. It's just very convenient. Aggro creatures. Because running around trying to chase something, it doesn't want to be caught. It's like frustrating. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got? 19 wood. We can't chop down these white trees until we've got a bronze axe, but you can use other trees to knock it down. It's a fun kind of like slightly risky adventure doing that. Yes, it takes a bit of time, but it's kind of fun to do. But trees falling will hurt you, so be careful. Hi, sir. So I just remembered, I've been playing on the server without any mods. I forgot that I can press Shift and E, and then I can harvest a bunch of things at the same time using it's MassFarming. That's it. All right, can we get a bed made? Let's do a quick repair. I would like it if the stamina wasn't a thing for repairing. I think that would be like a nice quality of life change. I imagine there's a mod that would allow you to do something about that. Because I don't think it makes the game tougher. I think it's just like less annoying. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Okay. Quick repair. Let's put a bed down. I don't know if the bed is going to work here. Is it too close to the door? There we go. It's fine. Who needs a door? Not fun. Not fun, you mean having to use stamina. I like big boats, and I cannot lie, you other sailors can't deny. When a schooner glides in with a mile-wide hull measured from starboard to port, you get swallowed. Oh, God. I'm not going to finish that, Halimir, but that was beautiful. Thank you for that poem. Valheim Plus, and you can fix the stamina issue for building. Well, because I'm already using a bunch of other mods, I don't necessarily want to use Valheim Plus, because Valheim Plus is like a bunch of mods together, isn't it, really? Should we fix our stairs in case somebody judges us? So I do have it, what is it, F2 or F1? I don't want to press the button. I never remember if there's like some seed reveal or whatever. But I do have it so that planting things doesn't use stamina. And that is just such a nice quality of life change. There we go. Look at us fixing up the world. Let's put like a little house so we know there's shelter here. There we go. And we'll leave the fire. Is everything repaired? Let's do a quick repair. And we should be as rested as we can be. Now, what we could do is we could put our little... Now, we haven't killed enough deers. Okay. If we had 4 deer hide, we could make a little rug and get more comfort. All right, onwards on the exploration. Let's kind of see if we can find somewhere perfect to live. See what we've got on this map. Kind of want to run up there. I want to see if there's a mountain nearby, that kind of thing. Do-do-do-do. Da-dun. Little house. I'll check them all for bees. Do-do. Da-dun-dun. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Check all the boxes. Take the feathers, they're very handy. So I could do with cooking that deer meat and the boar meat. I'm all right for now. Maybe we'll find like an open space and we'll cook it so we can have better HP. We do have a bit of honey as well, which we could do with eating. That gives us 35 stamina and 8 health instead of 20 and 7. It's going to help us running around. Anybody else have serious Draugr village phobia? As soon as I see a house that's like slightly different or slightly bigger than average, especially hearing the buzzing of a bee inside, I get very suspicious. Where is it? Already 3 bees. That's good going. Wait, I only got 1 bee. Oh, did I... Wait. Hello? Did I leave a bee behind? It hurts. That's not good. Did I checked the box, right? Yes, good. Doing too many things at the same time. Alright. Let's see what's this way. Bzz. On the roof. Oh, I didn't even take this one. Thank you, peeps. Let me just demolish this house. It's going to be easier. So I think I've left a bee behind in that case somewhere. And I nearly left this one. I'm just going to press the demolish button. So I've rebound my demolish to Q. Because I don't like pressing the middle mouse button. I find it kind of RSI inducing pretty quickly. Without any stability, this is all just going to fall down. There we go, we got the bee. What do I want to drop? So why isn't it putting that there if it's all sorted? I don't need all of these. Get rid of some stones. I don't need that many. We'll get the wood. I'll just leave the bench there. All right. Okay, some rolling hills. Cool house. It wasn't one of those houses that I like the look of. So, I don't mind getting rid of that house. Personally. Carrying too much. We're gonna need to set up home somewhere. What do I leave? What should I do? I could make some arrows. Dun, 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 dun. This doesn't have to look perfect. There we go. Just a little shelter for our workbench. I'm going to make a shield. Okay. Can I make the upgrade thingy? Okay, let's upgrade our workbench with the little chopping block. I'm going to upgrade my axe. And my hammer. So it doesn't lose durability as quickly. Need a bit of wood. Let's get a bit of wood. Let's upgrade things while we're here. Could run back to that house for other wood. Should we do that? House. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Where was it? This way. What do you want, buddy? You need to lighten your load. If you carry too much luggage, you'll become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining stamina. Thank you, sir. Yeah, here's all our wood that we left behind. I should have chucked stuff on the ground, so I'm going to be over encumbered quickly. Hold on, let's chuck things here. Floor storage for the win. Things won't despawn in this game if there is a crafting bench or a spawn preventing item. I think crafting bench. I don't actually know if things despawn if you put like a fire. Question mark. I always use a crafting bench. That's kind of a hole in my knowledge. We feel sorry for Carty. That cart does not need your sympathy. Dum, da, dum. There we go. Let's get all the bits and bobs. I don't need the torches. Let's get this last bit of wood here. Are you starred? Oh. I saw. What do you want, friend? It's got so much to say. We crafted a shield. A shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried. Be careful though. If you block too many hits, you'll become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on tanking a lot of damage, you should eat food that increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, but will also slow you down. Always love to take over those villages from the Draugr. Yeah, they scare the fudge out of me. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I have like proper Draugr village phobia. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. Make sure I get our bees. We got them. I'm gonna trash that little head. We don't need it. Right. Upgrade shields. And the bow. Good. Better. I never craft like the rag pants or whatever they are. I could make a club to use against skeletons. I'm probably going to do that. I guess we can upgrade that once. Need some bones for that. Haven't got any of those yet. Okay, let's put that here. Okay. Let's go. Da-dum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo. Pick up some more stones. Did I leave my little bench? Let me get my little bench back. Because I'm going to want that flint, aren't I? Let's get rested. We're down to like 30 seconds. Nice shot. I say so myself. Oh, we got our first trophy. We need 2 of those for Aether. I always forget how many. Let's get rested. So let's place a fire. Do do do. I always place them at the back of the house, just away from the door. Right, can I break you? Let's put a bed here. I don't have enough wood for it. What is this situation? Let's get some more wood. Bum bum. Do do do. Bum bum. Doesn't need support. It's a very strong house. All right. Don't let me leave that little chopping block, people. The whole purpose of us being here. Ba-dum. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's true. Yeah, 2. That's it. They're awful when you fight them in the swamp. They are awful, absolutely. Gotta be super careful. I like to go in to the swamp with troll armor and just be quick on my feet and avoid them, really. Bum, bum, bum. Got 19. That's not going to be enough. Let's get some more wood. Oh, butt spot. It'd be nice if we could make butt spot not butterfly like bot messages. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's possible. I think I signed in once as Captain Landsman and like did ignore me and it didn't work. Because I think that was Kel's suggestion. It just didn't work for some reason. Doo doo. Bum bum. Mm-hmm. Doo doo. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Right, let's give ourselves a bit of shelter. Kind of nomadic at the moment. Right, can we break that? We don't need those sides. Let's put some roof pieces in. Put a bar there, maybe. Is that going to help me? Yeah. Okay, now we have comfort. Put a bed down. Okay, so we should be able to sleep. And then we'll take... It's such a janky little house. We'll take our little chopping block. So we've got our flint back. I think we may have ruined the ignore me command prior to that by assigning it to something else. No, we didn't assign it to anything. Did we? Sorry, Squeaky. I just threw my cardigan over her. She was like, what is happening? Okay, we'll leave the bed here. I'll mark it as like a little shelter. Okay, good. Let's get our little chopping block because we want the flint back. Leave the bench. I should really cook the meat. Maybe we'll do that before we go as well. I'm like loath to leave anything in a house because I just end up wanting to come back. I get that. No space. I'll throw the stones down first. Okay, they're still over encumbered. Chuck a bit of flint on the ground. Should we take the carrot seeds? Okay, let's place a spit, cook the meat. I don't want to cook the neck meat. Just save that. Not that I need a huge amount of that, really. But I don't know, I don't like using the neck meat because I just find it just isn't really very good. Okay. Let's get some sizzling going. Annette is sleeping in someone else's house. I think she's got the wrong fairy tale princess. There you go. We may have one trying to fix it. I see. I see. I don't think it's possible to have done that. I don't know. Whoa, no burning. The real boss of the game. Try not to burn meat. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Okay. So let's go to 2 meats and a veg. We'll go honey and deer meat and boar meat, which will end up with a bunch more HP. We'll leave that there because we don't have enough. Take our necks with us. I kind of want to take the stone, but I guess we might have to leave it here. We can always pick up more stones. But I mean, they weigh a bunch. We don't have a Megan Yard yet. Early days. All right. We got to really pick somewhere soon. There's a lot of meadows to explore. So I want a bit of meadow on the coast with some black forest super nearby. How many of you like look up seeds and things, I wonder? You're like, I want to play through but I want to find like a decent seed, so I don't want to kind of waste my time or have like, you know, I don't want to leave it up to chance how good my experience has been. I only did that once. I've only ever looked up a seed once, and that was for when we were on the Mistlands PTB and we wanted to like find Mistlands, which I don't think we're going to need to do for future biomes because obviously oh, this is what I wanted to see, is where was the mountain. Because obviously we know exactly where Ashlands is and we know where the deep north is, so I don't think we'll need to ever look anything up for PTBs. We found mountain people. So we don't want to go in there because we'll be really, really cold and there's wolves that will want to bite us, which we're not prepared to fight yet in any way, shape or form. We're a bit close, really. Yes. Also particularly don't want to be in there at night time. Mountain. Helpful though. So Eichthir's there. We've got a mountain behind us. I mean, that's going to be really handy for getting wolf pets, isn't it? I like that. Doo-doo. It's a bit of a janky kind of terrain though. I'm going to check this little house. Any useful stuff? Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Good to see you playing Valheim again, so excited. Ah, happy to be doing it. Love playing this game. Okay, we'll take some valuables. I guess if we have to drop anything, we'll drop a little bit of wood. What we could do is place a crafting bench instead of dropping wood. Bum. Bum, bum. We don't have a fire or anything, but we may as well leave little shelters around rather than just drop stuff on the ground. Bum, bum. So we need one more trophy to fight Eichthir. Oh, I would have been really proud of myself if that hit him. Da-dun, da-dun. Do-do-do-do. So one thing I haven't said... Shit, I should have said it already. One thing I haven't said is always a rule... Oh god, I hope it isn't too late. No fighting bosses on our server until everybody does it together.
Don't swear.
Never.
Swear.
If anyone's on the server, please could you let them know. Completely forgot to mention that. Yes, because otherwise you end up with like terrifying raids and new players are just kind of, you know, overwhelmed really. I knew there'd be something. Shouldn't have killed Moda, that's it, yeah. Sorry if you've already fought the Ashlands boss. You could just walk that back. We made sure we ran around the server, and made sure that it was kind of a cozy, like, starter situation. Okay, let's break this. Another bee friendo.
Hello there.
Take away any supports. I'm assuming nobody will have done it yet, but if hopefully not. So, yeah, but anybody who was on there before will know that. So there you go. I can see your house from here. No wonder I cannot find any bees nearby. You found my house. I wanted like a safe little haven, because nighttime can be kind of quite a long deal. Right, there's Black Forest there, and I think coast, maybe? So let's go over here. Let's see if there's somewhere we can build. One thing that is an issue with servers on Valheim is that you find that people have like looted burial chambers everywhere on the home island, and it's kind of difficult for new players, really. And I know that everybody's kind of helpful and like, hey, here's some like materials and stuff, but I wish there was just an easy way to just have things like burial chambers just reset, you know? I think that would be much better for kind of a server experience. And it's a crossplay server, so we can't have any mods on it. So I don't know what to do, really. Maybe there's admin commands. You don't have the player progress rate option turned on. What do you mean by that? Maybe we could have a centralized village where some resources. That's what we've done in the past. We've got like we've got a village. Well, there is a village like near where I've built, and a bunch of us are kind of like built. Tem has managed to tame a 2-star boar that I spotted when I was running around yesterday, which is fantastic. Got a bit of land next to a black forest on the coast. It is very close to Black Forest here. I'm using the bow because I don't have, I mean, I could try and... Oh, I just shot an unsuspecting critter. Oh, no, I didn't. I just shot near him. There we go. Bow level 9 already. That's good. It's going to come in handy for Eikthyr. Not the server progress. Let you get raided depending on your own personal progress. Is that an option? I don't know how to change that. How do I do that on a server? Is that the config situation? I'd love to do that. It'd be kind of cool. Currently building close to the shore, northwestern spawn. Nice. Very nice. I do love our servers. It gets very cozy. So, okay. We have sea access. Black Forest there. Mountain there. I see a Vegvizier. See that? See the red glow? Let's get rested, because we're going to have to run away. Need some stones. 5 stones to make a fire. Dun, dun, dun. I'll pick those up in a sec. That means we found the Elder, which is really cool. Because the Elder Forest... I mean, that could be an Elder Forest. I don't know if it's that big. But if you find the Elder, who is the second boss, the boss of the Black Forest, there's a really, really, really good chance you're going to find the trader there. It has really worked for me nearly all of the time. And I would say anytime it hasn't, you can see that the trader was actually in the other half of the Black Forest, across water or something. Okay, we're rested. Not enough room. Alright. So now we're going to go click on the Vegvizier. Which is slightly risky. There's going to be a bunch of grey dwarfs at that piece of that building. It can be, those Vegviziers can be, they're spawning in now. Can be in burial chambers, which are the little, like, dungeons in this, like, biome. Hi, I'm just going to try to ignore you. Okay, I clicked on it. I'm going. I wasn't here. You saw nothing. Some tin here. I'm very tempted to build here in this meadow. Lots of trees. We can break all these trees back. Do you have a link to your server on YouTube? You just have to join the Discord, and there is a link to the Discord in the description box. There should be. Yep. In fact, I've pinned it at the top of the chat in Discord, I believe. The top of the chat on YouTube. But it's not the direct link to the server. You have to be a member of the Discord, and you have to be added to the whitelist. So how do I choose that, Gerard? How do I choose the raid being based on, like, personal progress? So I still think it would be nice. It is nice to do the boss fights together. But I would like to change it so that people only get raided based on what they've done. I think that's just a better experience, definitely. You have to download your server world file, put it in your local world file folder, start game, go into options of the world and change it manually. After that, you have to upload the world to the server again. Sounds complicated, it's really simple. Did it with my server months ago. Experience. I love that. That's awesome. Holy crap, that scared me. Alucard, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for 6 months of membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very nice of you. Thank you, lovely. Where shall I put this? I'll post it in the Valheim channel. Okay, thank you, Gerard. I've posted that in that comment in our Valheim channel, so I can, like, work out how to do it later. Appreciate that. Okay, let's find out where the Elder is. Okay, so now I want to head there. That seems kind of crazy. I want to head there. Now, we do have an inventory full of stuff, but I want to see if I can run to it. It's not that far, is it? Maybe we raft. Should we raft to the Elder? Put in Discord. Yeah, I put it. I copied it into the Discord. I just did a little clipping of that message. Thank you for that. You build boats in this game. You do build boats in this game. Goats. You build goats. You start off. You can build a raft very early, and then there's a carve made with bronze nails, and then there's a long ship made with iron nails as you progress through biomes, and then there is a new boat, which is you won't be able to make until kind of late on, basically. Yes, sailing is quite developed in this game. It's quite kind of involved. It is a lot of fun. Oh, there's a stag or whatever with starred deer. More likely to drop a trophy. Fail. Damn it. If this was the fine bow, I would have got that. There we go. Ba-dum. So hopefully there's a trophy there, and then we've got enough to fight Eikthyr if we want to. Deer meat, very handy though. I'm going to drop some flint so we can always get some more. Just a little bit. So I feel like we're probably going to have to sail to get to the Elder, right? The chances are we will. Shall we see, right? Now that we know where it is already. By the way, I haven't mentioned it, but Valheim is 50% off on Steam right now. They tweeted about it today. So if you haven't played it yet and you want to check it out, it already isn't a very expensive game. I don't have any incentive to say that, but it is worth it, you know. Not sponsored, but absolutely would happily take a sponsorship if they wanted to sponsor me. Swim it! That's it. Hello, Steel. Love seeing the Tracy emotes here. Playing wrong. You're playing the wrong game. What do you normally play? Is it Conan? Became what now? Do. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. So many necks. Can we get there? I guess we should try and skip the night somewhere. Let's find a house. Bum bum bum. Do. Conan, yeah. I know. If they added boats in Conan, I would be so happy. There is a mod for it, you know that, right? I've never tried it, but there is definitely a mod for it. It is one of the things I would really like them to add to the game. That and like flying mounts, you know? Now that we've got bat demons, maybe they could add the Age of Flight. Funcom, if you're listening. Do you know what I mean? I'd be alright with that. That'd be kind of cool. Give me like a flying dragon or something. So, I guess we try to go that way. Let's see if we can get closer to the Elder. In the meantime, we'll try and...
just subscribed for 23 months.
Stop it. Stop it. Revolt, thank you so much for 23 months. Thank you, lovely. Welcome back. Thank you. How you doing? Shall we sleep in this teeny tiny house? Let's do some quick repairs. Bum. Put a little roof in. We're like running around with everything we own right now. Let's put a fire at the back. We need stones. Let's place a bed. And now we can make a deer rug. Because we haven't fought the Eikthyr yet, I'm alright with having a raid. So let's put some spawn preventing items down. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let me see if I can get some stonage. Dun. How many do I have? No stones, because I keep dropping them. We probably won't be able to pick any up, will we? There we go! I knew it! So I need 3 spawn preventing items to trigger a raid. Or it'll check and there's a chance it'll trigger a raid. I think it's every 45 minutes. So you'll get boar and necks coming to attack you. in that kind of circle. I put my torch away. Here we go. Snacks. Prey comes to us, as they say. Just stand here and wait for them to come to us. It doesn't last for very long. There we go. I'm usually so careful about not getting raided, but that's usually because I fight the Aether like quite early. And the second raid is a lot tougher, I would say. I feel like, especially if you're new. You come in to fight me, bud. You're trying to get to me. I would have my torch out, but because they're afraid of it, they won't come over. So if you don't want to fight them, you could just hold a torch. Or you could go in your house. And you can crouch to lose aggro. It's got like... That has got enough shelter, chat. That. Look at it. How is that possible? That is insane. What is that friggin' business? Okay. Alright, well that was successful. I was just about to put down a box so that we could carry more things. Put a little box down. Let's try and get some stones. Dun, 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 dun. Let me mark this. Oh, Aether. Hugin wants to tell me something. What do you want, buddy? You have been raided. You have been invaded. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee you victory in these situations. Build a strong defense to weather out the storm. Thank you, Hugin. Okay, let's look for some stones. I see stones. I think he wants to talk to us again. He's a chatty guy. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Da-dun, dun, dun. Oh, I see a bird. If you fly away, I shall be peeved. There we go. Nice. Nighttime and storms are a good time to look for birds. Because they'll land. You can just shoot them. Hello, Kristen. Pickles. I was logged into the YouTubes better late than never. You were logged into the YouTubes. Okay. I'm happy to see you. How are you doing today? Ooh, fell in the water. Okay, let's get some more stonage. Ooh, some rasps. Every time we see a rasps. Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever played this great game, Creston? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Ba-dum. Oh, that's a nice little spot, isn't it? Is that like super better? Where? There's the Black Forest. I guess we were thinking about living there. That's where we were thinking, isn't it? Tiny Black Forest. Oh, this is where we came round. That's just so nice though, isn't it? Yes. We've got a lawstone. Blue-eyed shufflers in muck. The neck are small lizards, native to Valheim. Surly and mean-spirited, they will attack on sight and must be destroyed like vermin. They stay near water because the creatures of the land loathe and abhor them. Yet no creature is all bad. Their tails are delicious. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Have I ever seen it? I must have seen it before. We've only just picked up our first dandelions. We need these for potions. I didn't realise we hadn't picked any up yet. Do I have enough stones? I only have one stone. How is that possible? Okay, let's pick up the stones. Ba-dum. Such a nice day for a stroll around the coast. Stone, stone, stone. Okay. Torchlight is possibly going to be better. I find the torchlight it's too glary. So I do have I can see the time. I have like a clock on this game. So it's 2:56. It's like 5 a.m. I think. Morning. 5, 6 a.m. I think it's 5 a.m. And the daylight returns. Very exciting watching the Goddess of Flames Valheim. I died to speculation. Never tried again, did you? It's like driving a Winnebago. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is like driving a Winnebago, definitely. It is crazy. Hi there. I don't know if I've ever heard that, like, tick damage sound so clearly before. How much do I have? 4 stones. I need 1 more stone. My. Yeah, it'll be super good. Okay, we got enough to make a fire. It'll be so good if we can get to the trader so early. And then maybe we could use that forest to loot burial chambers, so we've got cash to buy items from him. Okay, I'm going to put the torch away because honestly I can see less when I have the torch out. Okay. World save in 30 seconds. It's morning. 5 a.m. nearly. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that'll be good. I think I still want us to do boss fights together. I think it just makes it... It's like a little intimate kind of server, so I think it's kind of cozy to do boss fights together. It's just much more fun. But yeah, having people's progress unaffected by other people's will make a big difference, because people will randomly want to join the server kind of later on, and then we can kind of do more of the earlier boss fights with them. I see you following me, sir. Year 5. Hannah is still without a home. Okay. I love the morning music. I have never had a crafting bench so unsheltered. It just goes to show, depending on the wind, as long as that sort of side of it is sheltered and it's got these little bits strutting out, that's enough. Okay, so we want to get rested. I don't have enough wood. Bugger. Well, I've set my spawn, which is handy. Got a bit of wood. Need like 2 wood for a fire. So we've got 3 now. I love these little cabins. They're kind of cute, aren't they? I love cabins generally in life. There we go. We can get rested. Take advantage of this lovely accommodation. Little deer hug. Deer rug. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Doo-doo. So 5 in comfort now because we've got the bed, shelter, fire and the rug. We get 3 from just being undercover. So now we've got 12 minutes, which is awesome. We should take this opportunity to cook, I think. So I want the meat. That would help. I'm going to put the neck meat on the floor so that I don't accidentally... I need more wood for that, though. little nomads. There's a Valheim server for Fireflies? Yes, as of today. I launched it yesterday and whitelisted the moderators so we could kind of check it's all right, make sure it's working properly. And then I've posted in the Valheim channel joining instructions. If people want to join, you're very welcome to join, Creston. If you want to join, just to put a raise a ticket in the support channel. And I just need your Steam ID or an Xbox long numerical ID. It's not modded. It's cross-play with Xbox. Because we have that option now. And they'll add you to a whitelist, basically. Do-do, do-do-do-do. Right, what the heck was I doing? Cooking in this very awkwardly located fire. Let's cook a bit of snackage. Throw down the neck meat so I don't cook it because I don't want to eat it. So I may as well just save it. Valheim server. Yeah, we usually have a Valheim server at the beginning of a what is it called? Biome update. We had one when Missons came out. We repurposed the last one for Palworld, but now it's going to be Valheim for the foreseeable future. Say what you want about gameplay difficulty. Valheim music is chef's kiss. Absolutely, so good. Definitely. The like kind of atmosphere in this game is so good. I know, no one else noticed. Actually, last place we made a game look pretty dang nice, tempting. It is really fun. Absolutely really fun. It can be quite challenging and therefore frustrating. I recommend like playing with people, definitely, if you have the choice. It is wonderful with other friendos. We've got a lot of very experienced players in this community. Dun dun da da dun. Do 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 do. Da dum dum dum. Dum dum. Okay, food cooked. We'll leave that stuff there. All right. Pretty full here. Okay, I'm going to top up our rested with our little rug. So that we get max time. It's 12 minutes. No. Is that max? I guess it is. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Let's continue. We've got this marked. So I want to head in that direction. Just generally move in that direction. So what we could do is see if there is a good like a bit of meadow near that elder forest and then set up there. I don't know. We're just in the mood for adventure, people. Is cursing allowed on the server? Of course it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Obviously, I have moderators to identify when someone is inappropriate because I don't understand swear words. I'm like completely blind to them. You know what I mean? I'm just unaware of them at all. So that's why we have these like lovely moderators. There you go. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. They may or may not identify as lovely. But you know. They're overall reasonably wholesome. Some of them at least. Ooh, that was a good shot. Come on now, people. Crude bow. Level 2, right? That was a good shot. I'm going to keep that snackage. I'm going to drop the resin. Oh, I don't want to drop the resin. We're not going to need to refill our, what are they called? Torches, because we have a, one of the mods is like automatic. wait. What is it called? Hold on. TorchesEternal by Xenofell. Fantastic. You don't have to refill. One of the things that it gets kind of annoying is refilling your I said refilling your mods. Sorry, mods. Refilling your torches with resin. Okay, I'm gonna get as many rasps as possible. Dun dun dun. Do do do. All right. The quest for the Elder Forest and a possible trader location. Even though we're like super early game yet, we haven't even really used our shield or anything. But I'm just interested. I'm gonna see if we can run to it. Poor mods, I know. I love them dearly. As a side, fingers crossed your Valheim vids pass. YouTube says, I know. That is so weird that some of the, what are they called? Even some of the Valheim streams were like limited monetization. Like, it's crazy. I mean, like, what is it's? I don't get it. I kind of want the snackage. Okay, inventory management, the real boss of the game. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo. Gotta get every mushroom we see. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo-doo. Black Forest? Question mark? Yes. Oh, shittles. Hi, boyfriendo. Please don't murderify me. Oh. Chat. Chat! It's a maypole! Chat! Oh, vibe check. Vibe check. Tick. Holy potatoes. Shizzle knits. Shizzles. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a tiny meadow in the middle of, like... Yeah? Oh, blocking with the shield is so much nicer. Oh, and there's a bee. There's a maypole. Chat. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so little. It's like, is there any meadow? Okay, that is meadow back there. Yeah. A sainted maypole. Goodness me. I keep thinking these are like starred friendos. Honestly. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we build here? Wait. Oh, I hear you. There's a troll right over there. He's gonna give us such a hard time. Oh my god. Chat. What do we do? I'm so excited. My brain stopped working. Nothing worse than a dehydrated mod. First pun jokes, then horsing around. Next thing you know, they're throwing a party in the corner. There'll be no parties in the corner. Look, you see that troll, friendo? Goodness me. In the minority for sure, but I want to hear modern Viking music, maybe immigrant song for battle. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. I'd build them. Chat. Maypole and scary troll. Oh god. But we're on the coast and there's a village. Okay, there's more. Okay, wait. There's more like shiznits over there. Chat. I'm confused. First of all, let's obtain the bee friendo. I've got to actually get the bee. Okay, bee. Okay. I can't believe we found a maypole, honestly. I kind of want to fight the troll as well. I think we're going to get dynamified if we fight the troll. Do you know what I mean? I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I was all set on my adventures. And now I've got this. Okay, options. We build exactly here. We ignore the troll. The troll comes and fights us on repeat every time he spawns in. We could go to like that bit of meadows over there and set up. So that we're out the way. And then once we're like big and brave, we can set up here next to that maypole. I don't know, people. It's not a lot of space, though. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to fight him. Okay, I've marked it. Dun, 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 dun. Hi there, friends. I'm on an adventure. All right. We continue with what we're doing. We've marked this situation. We found a maypole. It's exciting. It hasn't happened for a while. I want to see if we can run to the Elder without getting dynamified. Do. Dig a pit and trap the troll. We could do. Usually I just shoot them. I wonder if YouTube will have a problem with me saying that. It's a troll in a video game, YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming we need to... Oh, there's another village? Question mark. Just a fence. Yeah, I'm assuming we have to sail. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Wood and a crafting bench is all that's in the way of us and a raft. Shall we make a raft? Option B, go exploring. Yeah. Can't grasp how you can ace an abomination yet run away from a troll. It's all about timing. It's a build stream now. That's it. Yeah. Think of all the gold you can mine. Yeah. I hate like operating without a Meganord. And so I kind of want to get to the trader. And I'm just impulsive, really, I think is the answer. I kind of want to sail. That's silly. It's so far. It's over there. The trader could be like right there. Should we get a bit of wood? I kind of want to build here. It's such a lovely little spot. Okay, well, let's get some wood. I don't want to break these like little atmospheric logs unless we have to. This has got like coziness about it. And it's right by Black Forest. Core wood. You could always have like teleport to the maypole to get rested. I have talked about doing that so many times and I never end up doing it. Just putting a portal to the maypole and having the maypole area like set up as our comfort area. It's not ideal. It's like having the boars somewhere other than your house. If you're like right next to all your comfort items, you're just constantly getting like fully rested, you know. Just need the wood to make the box. Okay, we got enough. Doo-doo. I will destroy many trolls, yeah. It's just the first ones that we fight. I haven't got a fine wood bow yet. I haven't really leveled up much. I've just been running around a bit. So yeah, that's it. It's really honestly the crude bow and the lack of like base, I guess. Sail away. I've also never used a raft in this game ever. And I know it's going to be horrible, but I kind of want to do it because it's novelty, you know? And the fact that we know the Elder is over there, we found the Elder super early. I'm kind of tempted to like adventure. So let's make a box. So what we should do is not sail at night. We should we could get some sleep in that shelter there, although it's always a nightmare, honestly. More wood. Dun, 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 dun. Get a respawn point sorted. I do like this little spot though. Cozy. We could build like a giant bridge across to the trader. Totally reasonable. Getting to trader already working in favor. Yeah, exactly. The trader is just so handy. And I just want to know what's over there. I thought there was a chance we'd be able to run to him. Because we've had that before. But trader on day 1 is pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, bud. Hit me. I'm gonna get rested. Stamina regeneration's really slow. There's so many jump scares in this game that you just like, you know, it's not a horror game, but it's so scary, potentially, like jump making, you know, and only really because of the consequences of, you know, despawning. We're going to use the euphemistic terms. Ba-dum. Always need more wood. Absolutely. So much wood required. Dun, dun, dun. Make a little hut for ourselves. And sleep. And then make a raft. Day 1 raft. This is the only reason to ever make a raft is if it's like very early. You know? So this is the time to do it. Okay, bed down. And I need some stones. Do I have any in the books? No stones. I need 3. Stones. 3 stones. Okay. 1 more. Oh, because then we don't have to worry so much about dropping stacks of stones constantly. Seems rude to leave them unshot. Dun, 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 dun. Stones. One more. How many of you have, like, type 1 if you've never used a raft in this game? I'm interested. Because I was always really, really scared of sailing in this game because I'm, like, super scared of the sea just generally. 42 is not an acceptable answer, mutton sourdough. To the corner, please. Okay, we've got our stone. The people writing 2s and 42s and Qs. It's not acceptable. Shameful behaviour. Shameful. Stop it, Nefanor. I think it's very impossible for me not to use one, really. How many of you have ever capsized in a raft? Type 1. And Q and 42, not acceptable. Because I've capsized in a carve, and that was freaking terrifying. It was awful. I'm so glad to be streaming, otherwise it was just, I don't know what I would have done. Let's place our little, like, shelter situation. Now we're going to need, like... don't really need steps, do we? I don't think... is this going to let us do this? Probably. Maybe? Question mark? Fire at the back. Now this, depending on the wind isn't going to allow us to do it, yeah. Let's do some doors. I don't know if it'll let us do it. Oh, yeah. Teeny tiny house. Capsized. Yes, thank you for that. I'm triggered by the fact that there's a Z in that word, but I appreciate that you made a command. Yep. It was the day I capsized on stream. Excellent. All right, we have a respawn point here. Dude. Are we doing this? I need the scraps from the box. So what do we want to take with us? Let's make our little, like, bench upgrade situation. Let's make like a little shelter for the bench. Okay. And the upgrade next to it. Anything else we need? We've got a bow and a shield. I've got a club. Can't upgrade that without bones. Okay. I could do with another box, really. Alright. What do I need for the raft? Just wood. Alright, let's break this. We'll use this instead. More woods. Always more wood. Anyone ever asked me what to bring, I'm always saying food. Once for the raft and never again, really. But my dislike for trolls couldn't be matched. Then I met Jal. I mean, I don't know if I mind them as much. Kind of funny. They're a bit like the what I call the big babies in Minecraft, aren't they? They've got that same kind of vibe. What is it called? Someone will tell me. The word escapes me. Cozy, yes. You could always edit the command like you did with Cozy. That's fair. Or so could you? Question mark. Love to eat. Yeah, food is brilliant. Food is super fun. Okay. This is why I want to get the Megan yard as early as possible, because just, oh god, just having to run backwards and forwards and get wood constantly and not be able to keep all the wood that we get from dismantling houses and stuff. One of these days you're gonna be a starred boar. I keep thinking they're starred. I don't know what's going on. Keep convincing myself. Prey comes to us. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. I feel like this is like a really good spot, honestly. I know there's a maypole in the other area, but there's just no space to build. That's the only thing. Okay, we have what we need to make the raft. Oh my. What are we doing? This is a terrible idea. Abort mission. Let's make another box. I think I want to keep with me. I kind of want to keep the Aether situations and the bees in case I decide not to come back. You know what I mean? I want the...
Trough just subscribed with Prime.
Dogshot, welcome back. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you. Could be doing all right. I kind of want to keep things that are super essential. I know that sounds really silly because we might get dinified, but I don't know. In case we don't want to come back here. And we can get more neck. We can get more tin. It's also, you could say it's flint, sorry. Also, you could say it's probably better to like leave the valuable stuff here. What time is it? First thing in the morning. Let's get rested. Let's place our rug down. So we can get 12 minutes. There we go. Comfort 5. Oh, daredevils today. I think that's why Anna sails with stamina potions. Please don't remind me. I would never edit a comment that is already spelt correctly. Mutton sourdough to the corner, please. Mutton sourdough to the corner. This is an outrage. Okay. Right, we're rested. All right, people. Quick BRB, and then we're going to go in the raft for the first time ever. BRB. Okay. Is everybody ready? Am I ready? No. Is the answer. Let's do it. I don't even know how to operate it. There's the rudder. Okay, let's push it out. How do I get on it? Wait, how do you... Oh, there's a ladder at the back. I have never, ever in 1600 hours used a raft in this game. Okay. gonna go horribly wrong. Oh gosh. What happens in storms? Chat. I'm afraid.
Aspinwall just subscribed for 8 months.
Aspinwall, thank you so much for 8 months. Welcome back, lovely. You're doing okay. I added you to the whitelist. Same as normal boat, but a lot slower. Oh my goodness. And no storage. Alright. Somehow I decided it was a good idea to sail to the Elder location, which hopefully is just over there. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the thing to do is just to get to land using the wind. This is a very fast method of transportation. Yeah. Bye, little bird. We should have left like mats for another raft. I guess that's easy enough to get. Question mark. I guess we probably have the mats though, don't we? A storm might take that out, saying light waters. Well, we're sailing across to the Elder. So hopefully we don't get a storm. If we do, I'm uninstalling the game. Because I'm going to take it as a personal, like, slight. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Every time. Every time. Oh, my goodness, people. Oh, my goodness. I don't have any stamina potions. This seemed like such a good idea, and now I feel like we're so far from home already. Bye, land. Can I change my mind? Chat. Oh, so very scary. Yakety sax. Ever play Atlas? No, never played Atlas. It's such a nice day. Please stay nice. Please. Oh my goodness. It doesn't seem that far. Please, will you get us there, game? Oh, now we're just gonna float. What are we moving? We're still moving. We get a bit of wind. Come on now. We gotta go quick. Speed is not something we have control over. Oh gosh. Okay, we have the wind. We just gotta get to land. That's all we've got to do. On the upside, no great adventure began with a good idea. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. This seems like such a crazy idea right now. I feel so tiny in the middle of a vast ocean. Just on my little teeny tiny corewood logs. Oh gosh. Just get me to land, game. It's not even like the Elder location. I'm just going where the wind's allowing it. Oh. If I capsize, I am officially not going to play this series anymore. We'll just go back to a previous character, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just, you know. Yeah. There aren't any raft-breaking fish in the game. Not in the daytime without a storm. Touching wood. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, people. This is where, like, a giant lead comes along. You can sail through a storm with a raft at a very long sailing tour with a raft in the past episode. Oh, gosh, yeah. Okay, there's Black Forest ahead. That's fine. I don't care what it is as long as I can get on land. Oh, my. Please, can I get to land? Now we're, I think, closer to there than we are to where we were. Yep. And hopefully we can, like, run to where we're going. Let's keep the wind. Come on, game. Be kind. We got 7 minutes arrested. We're in the meadows. We're out the ocean, people. Oh, so scary. So scary. Sea serpent. Yes, I know about sea serpents. Absolutely. Leads ate a lot. My boat's in Arctic, they... The first time I ever saw a lead, I wasn't streaming. This is when I played Ark before I was a streamer. And I was just sailing my raft along. And I just saw this giant behind me. Oh my. And I thought, what the hell is that? I had no idea. You might get wind if you go straight now. Maybe. I just want to get onto to shore. That's my priority. Yep. You're right. But I just want to get to land and then we'll go on foot. There's a command called Explore Map that shows everything. Yes, there is. But there's no... Where's the adventure in that? Absolutely. Sailing the wrong way. I know. We're just going to get to land and then we're going to run along. Definitely. The goal is to get to the land we need to be on to be able to get to the Elder location. Not to like sail directly there. Da-dum. I just picked the closest bit of land. We got to get close enough so we can say like swim to wherever it is. There's method in my madness, people. How far from spawn are we? Not very far. Come on, little teeny boat. Raft, friendo. Believe in you. This wind is mean. Oh god. Just get me close enough so that we can swim. It is drifting. Come on, my dude. It's happening, people. We're getting there. Need a heart rate monitor? Very uncooperative wind, that's it. Yeah. All that fish. Pop over here, friend. This is the way we're going to do our fishing in this playthrough. Yeah, the wind has been a turd, definitely. Okay, people. We have officially made it to swimming distance. And then we need to just break our raft and run. And see if we can get to the Elder. Fortunately, we've arrived at Meadow. I don't have a crafting bench. I guess I'm going to break it. Oh, I guess I have to use the... Forget. Sit! Ba-dum. Oh, it's nearly broken. Here we go. Resin, wood, scraps. Okay. All right. We made it, people. We made it to shore. Is it going to rain? I've got to check these bores. Okay, it is officially raining. There is a shelter over there. We could get rested. It is right by the Black Forest. It's probably suboptimal. Okay. We're just going to go, I think. We're just going to run. 21 in running away. The most important skill in the game. Now we're running in exactly the right direction, people. For anyone who had any doubts. Yeah. I've got my... I didn't bring crafting bench mats, did I? Honestly, I don't want to ever sail back that way. I think we live on this island now. I feel like we did well. I don't want to use the word lucky, but I feel like we did well to get here. And we got to run through Black Forest. Along the coast, which is kind of dangerous, honestly. You can get trapped between a troll and the edge. Thumbs up. Okay. Let's go, people. Oh, yes! Chat! The trader is right here. Oh, my word. Yes. Yes. It works, people. It freaking works. This is what we were looking for. Let's run to safety. Hallelujah. Well, let me get some bloobs. The first time. Best bloobs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Trader friendo, give me a Megan Yard. I think we might live on this island now. Where's the bubble? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, where is he? Oh, he's over the water. Okay. Let's get the mushrooms. Literally, the reason we came here was in search of a trader, because the Elder Forest is like, honestly, 99 times out of 100 where your trader is. Or where one trader is. Can I get across? Reeds mean shallow water. Bum. Okay, we might have to do just a... Oh, there he is, right on the edge of the water. To do just the tiniest bit of drowning. That a mod that picked up on the... Yes, it's mass farming. Shift and E means you can harvest like a whole field. Well, not a whole... Well, you can change the radius or whatever. At the same time, it is super handy. I love it. Can't believe we found him already. Day 1 trader, people. That is so cool. Hi, Haldor. Yay. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. This is awesome. I would build there, yeah. Not a permanent base, I'd still make a long-term base here. Yeah. So yeah, this is where we've travelled, basically. We know where our elder is. We haven't fought Ache yet. The thing is, this is such a great, like, meadow. Yeah. So we need copper and tin. There's copper and tin here. We've got our trader, so we can just kind of get a Megan Yard and get all the things we need. We've got the burial chambers we need. So it kind of seems logical to build around here. There is that little bit of meadow there, isn't there? I guess we could build on the meadow. At the edge. Mayhaps. I guess what we'll do probably is... Alstine, did you fart again? Did you see that? We should look around and see if there's like a better meadow like next to this forest. Oh, so good. Yeah. Be a castle type. Great job. Thank you, lovely. I'm super excited. Let's pet Alstine. And let's just say hello to this dude. We don't have anything valuable with us, because we didn't bring anything valuable. We'll get all that probably from the burial chambers. It is dark. Nighttime in the Black Forest. Mining is so boring. Fortunately, I come from a family of entrepreneurs. Yes. So, I'm going to get rested at the fire. Well, we sailed across without dying. Now, this is why I brought the bees and the leather and the trophies, and just in case we wanted to set up here, and like the deer hide and stuff. There we go, 8 rested. Now, are we going to run around the Black Forest at night to have a look round? Now, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be inclined to just stay here till morning, because it's safe in here. No one can attack us. There's protective enchantments. But I think we're gonna have a little run around. With our cold debuff. Some more carrot seeds. Oh, there's a mountain. Dun 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 dun. See a shadow of a mountain. Or a silhouette. Okay, we got some tin here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Oh, so dark. So very spoopy. Hi, Grey Dwarf. I'm glad I have a shield. I'm just looking for some meadow, my dude. Oh, let's learn thistles. This is where we'd get diedified because it's dark. Oh no. Yes, there's... I was going to say, there's inevitably going to be a troll nearby. He's so loud. Please don't mortify me. Okay. Yeah. Just singing to them. Now, if we run to some, like, we kind of get up to some water and we have to swim, we are going to be up shit creek without a paddle. Oh, burial chambers. Oh, great. So many war cries. Just terrifying the enemy with my squawking sounds. Alright. It's just a forest. Forests are like super safe. Turds. Oh, great. Everything's fine. Nothing scary at all. Just gonna make our way through the forest in a bid to find a meadow. Yep. Just keep going. Just in the opposite direction of safety. Because we get bored if we sit still for too long. As brave warriors. Hopefully we don't run into a mountain. Yes. Super sneaky. Super sneaky. There's water. Okay. Everything is fine. Okay, there's a spitting fellow over there. I don't want to get stuck. I would usually pick up the blueberries. But I'm, you know... Okay, water on the left. Clowns on the right. I mean... Ooh, carrot seeds. Handy. Ha! Jump scare! That was a war cry. Did I peek my microphone? That was a war cry, chat. I was warning him away from me. And it worked. Because he's not following me anymore, is he? I am genuinely super jumpy. Oh no, skeletons. Oh, so scary. Oh. Oh. Honestly, it might be safer to go into a burial chamber. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay, there's like a peninsula here. Please don't fight me, friend. I'm not quite ready for you yet. Just running into the darkness. What kind of an idiot would do this? 59 HP. Nearly morning. Nope, it's not nearly morning. It's 11 PM. It's a wonderful night for a stroll. In a forest with a skeleton chasing me. Everything's fine. Nothing at all to be afraid of. Everybody's really friendly here. What a gorgeous view on this wonderful stroll. If I like even skeletons are just like really scary right now because they do so much damage to us. Without any like stuff. Oh, the elder is over here. We happen to be running to elder. There's a brute. Okay. If I get into a difficult situation, I'm going to press escape and have a little think. Oh, there's a spawner. Alright. Oh, shizzles. What do we have? What do we have? Stone. Water on the left. Oh, shittles. There's nothing like jump scares to make you come up with new ways to express yourself. You know what I mean? Oh, I would love to find somewhere safe to be. I could get rested here if it weren't for the terrifying enemies who wish to fight me. Okay, he's not starred. I can fight you. I don't want to fight the brute. Okay. Spawner right over there. I can actually see for once though. If I sit down, seems very safe. Incredibly safe. Holy crapsicles. It's funny, it's like going back to Anna's eating days combined with years of game mechanic knowledge. Yeah. Definitely. The risk taking is right up there with my early days. Because after that, once I started doing perma, I just stopped taking risks, really. Yeah. Oh, it's nice here, people. We can actually see there's like no cloud here. What do we do? It's like not that long till morning. There's got to be some meadows like over there, surely. If not, something worse. Worse than here. You know, like a swamp, mayhaps. Which is obviously really nice at night time. Won't be survive a game without running for your life in an opening few minutes of the game window. You got to take risks, haven't you? Okay, well, we found the Elder and the Trader, which is fantastic. I have, like, no armor. Like, 1 armor. Okay, we're rested. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look. Cozy home for us to live over there. All the mod cons. Okay, if I can see, like I can now, it's a bit better. I'm just gonna do a bit of, you know, looking around, check out the area, see if we can find a meadow nearby. Any, you know, logical person would have just stayed at the trader's location till the morning. But alas, that's not what we do here, people. Rest till morning. We could do. There's a cave there. Troll cave. It's morning. And fight a grey dwarf. I don't want to fight the poison friendo. Please don't poison me. Ba-dum-bum. Ooh. Is that water? Oh, swamp. Yes, swamp. I saw the brown on the map and I was like, that looks like dark brown kind of landscape. Yeah, we found some swamp. Interesting. Year 7. Oh, people. Well, we found our first swamp. Fortunately, because it's like brown on the map, I can already tell where it is. Whenever I'm like running for my life, I tend to not kill deer. Does anybody else do that? It's a bit like like karma or something. I'm like, I'm not going to fight you right now, my dude, because we're in the same situation. So I could fight him. Oh, crikey. Swamp. All right. Runs towards danger. Right. Swamp there. Skellies everywhere. Okay. At least we're working on our, like, you know, cardio, people. Do you know what I mean? It's very important. Okay, I see a spawner. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Maybe a decent swamp? Question mark. Dun 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 dun. Come here, bloobs. I'm glad we emptied our inventory, otherwise it would have been a nightmare. But I don't think we're going to go back. I don't know. I just want to find a meadow next to this place. Ideally... Can I fight you, sir? Because you're interfering with my map checking. 6 in blocking. Crouching just to make sure I don't have aggro from anybody before I look at my map. So we found a tiniest bit of meadow there. We could build there, but I'd rather not. I kind of don't want to go all this way. We're going to end up with really scary, like we're going to end up with like plains or something if we're not careful. Could do with resting again. Doo doo doo. I see meadows. I see meadow trees. I feel hopeful. I'm optimistic. Optimism is bad in survival games. Ba-dum. I see meadow trees. If it's the plains, I'm gonna run away. Oh. Oh. No! If that isn't a great, like, action shot. That is such a beautiful place to live. Isn't it? Are you ready for this? Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a look, we've got a friend. He's coming to encourage us. It's beautiful. It's an elder forest, a gorgeous meadow with a what do you want to call it? Village. Loads of space. Oh, I could just see a nice like house here. A forever home. We need to check out where the... So, you are cramping my style somewhat. Can I block you? Probably not much. You are why I brought a club with me. There we go. Bone stacks are a new thing to this update. Which look like this. So we can stack bones now. Kind of sweet. Oh. So yeah, I guess the coast is over there. That's the only thing. So this is perfect, except getting like metals to and from our house is not kind of going to be ideal. But it's beautiful. It's just it should be right on the coast really to be perfect. Let's go check the house to see if there's anything interesting in the boxes. First day is all about properties. Do you know what I mean? Location, location, location. And also, if we see like a 2-star boar or something, you know, we're going to want to set up shop. If one of you could be a 2-star. Nope. Tried to manifest it. Doesn't work, apparently. Ooh, do I see mountain? I see mountain. Let me deal with these friendos. And then we'll we'll get rested in one of those cozy houses. Needs a bit of upkeep. I feel so much better in the meadows. I'm so happy. I just wish it was right on the coast, that's all. Then it would be perfect. Need a couple of stones. There we go. Harvesting in a radius. Alright, let's check the house quickly. No box. Interesting. What we should probably do is set our spawn here. I don't have... Okay, crafting bench. Perfect. There's a rock in this house. It's like the coziest thing ever. If we need any snacks, we'll just put some spawn preventing items in. Claim the bed, spawn point set. Crafting bench is too exposed. Okay. Bum ba da bum ba dum. So one of my mods on the game makes it so that buildings don't take damage from weather, because I like to have exposed core wood kind of steps and what do you want to call it, like posts, logs and things like that. I need flint and wood for that. Okay, let's repair. It's still okay. Let's move it in a bit. I thought it was probably just that it was sticking out a bit. Okay, the good thing is now we will respawn here if anything happens. We'll leave a little bit of deer situation. Let's mark this. So we are quite a long run away from the trader, but we're right by the elder. I wonder if there's an aether here. I don't want to see this like mountain situation because I see some trees. Please be a 2-star boar, friend. No. What about the guy on the other side? Ah. Cha! 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 Oh, finally! Yes! Holy shizzles. That is cool. I mean, I've been saying that all day. 2-star boar is way more important to me than a maypole because we can place a maypole pretty soon. In fact, I assume it isn't in this update yet. I don't want him to get diedified. I think maybe I have to learn the ingredients, but I don't think it's in this update. Oh, people. Can you believe it? Holy secret RNG, I know. Oh gosh, that's 2 I found. I found one on our server yesterday, and now I found one on our new playthrough. Sleeping under people's houses is Anna confusing Cinderella and Goldilocks. Damn it, that's what's going wrong. Sure you can connect that lake to the sea. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. With some digging. Oh, people. The only thing is, when we get to the big boat, it's going to be like, you need like deep water, probably. That's the only thing. And if it's going to be our home, I don't want to be like planning to move or anything. You have some mountain here as well, which is kind of awesome. This is pretty damn good, isn't it? Trader, elder, 2-star boar, mountain, bit of a swamp there. Ooh. I see a bit of height on that mountain. Honestly, it's better if it's not too tall so that we can tame wolves. Without having to like deal with drakes and stuff. But that's perfect because that's mountain leading onto meadows, which means we can pull the wolves off the mountain without running through like black forest creatures, which is a great recipe for getting them diedified. There's a little house here. I've seen so many boars today. More black forest over there. So now the only thing we've got to deal with is working out how we're going to get to the coast. That's the issue, really. But definitely like the coziness check. Okay, that's such a great mountain for like wolves. It's absolutely perfect for wolves. I'm very excited. It's like super shallow. Bee friendo. How many bees have we got now? This is our 5th bee. Sometimes the bee RNG is not good. Okay. I already picked the bee up. That's not fair. Oh, people. We're like pushing the boat out today and literally that was such a bad, unintentional pun. I'll take myself to the corner. Somebody's get me some cookies. I'd appreciate that. Trolls are so helpful with copper. Anna's seed, in case anyone's interested. Manna from heaven, yeah? Is this a different village? Another village. Some stacks of wood. Village. I should call this village as well. Right by 2-star. Oh, that's absolutely crazy. Oh, people. This is what I love about this game, because you just don't know what's going to happen. You know, it is very much life is like a box of chocolates in this, you know. Definitely. It's a decent sized meadow, so it's kind of cozy. You can like run around and harvest, you know, berries and whatever you need. Get some deer and boar and things like that. The 2-star boar is the biggest selling point to this place. Is there another village? You know I've got that Draugr right? Nope, it's just a regular village. Just a regular village. 1-star. 1-star boar. Sir, if you could naff off. Sir. Come on then. Come on then. That's right. Okay. Valuables to sell to our new friend, Haldor. I don't really want him to chase me. I want to, like, trigger him. Oh, a bee friendo. Bee RNG. That's good. Come on now, game. Stop being rude. Dum-ba-dum. Okay, I want to kind of run in this kind of direction because I really want to live where we found the 2-star friendo. And I want to kind of make it work. So I need to see what's around this area. We can plan out where we live, really. Because when we sail stuff home, we really need to, like, sail right up to our front door. Like, you know, path to our front door. At least we're getting loads of mushrooms. Ooh, mountain. Ooh. Sorry. I'm out of danger now, so you're like... Fair game. Ooh, trophy. Use that for the stag. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. More mushrooms. Oh, look at that! Now that is good for wolves because look at it. You basically we dig a wolf trap, and then we run around at night. So the less steep the sides of the mountain are, the better. That is super cool. Shallow mountain. It is amazing. Yep. And then we don't have to... What do you call it? There's some coast. So, yeah. I mean, that 2-star boar is the real... Oh, God, if I could find another one. No. Let's get some deer meat. We always need more deer meat. Sorry, I'll be sure to season it well, your friend. It'll be really well appreciated, promise. Alright. I just want to, like, show myself where the coasts are. We can work something out. Because I just want to be right by that 2-star boar, right by the Black Forest. I mean, we could always move, but I want to be, like... I want to live where the 2-star is. So many villages. A great meadow. Now, there's meadow next to Black Forest, but the 2-star's not here. So I don't know what to do, people. The fudging noise. That terrified me. Holy crap. Like, the slightest kind of, like... I don't know. Sometimes I don't notice the ambient sounds. We've got another bee. We could just give it a moment before we pick up the bee, honestly. Added honey. Okay, we could sleep here. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. Another bee! Oh my goodness! You might say, oh, I always find this many bees, but when I did the No Portals challenge, I swear to goodness we just never had enough bees. But I guess I just didn't spend enough time in meadows. But I always appreciate finding bees since then. There's coast. Yeah. Or at least a lagoon. Nighttime. Oh, chat. There's so many choices. Good seed. Yeah. I would have lived with the 2-star boars are. Oh, people. I don't have enough stones to get rested. Yeah. Okay, let's run home. And then we'll kind of check out, like, around that area. See if there's a way we can make it work. Some kind of path. That house makes me very nervous. Imagine we find a house like this and it's just like one solo Draugr. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, hello. I'm here to modify you. I've been waiting for centuries. Okay, running through the meadows shouldn't be too scary. Except we're not rested. Okay, let me get rid of that. Settings disallow trashing items from my hotbar. Okay. Anything else that's trash? I got 8 bees now. If we didn't bring the bees with me, I would be very tempted to sail back home. I really don't want to tempt fate, honestly.
Storm Raven 1102 just subscribed for 9 months. Hi Anabriella. Thank you Valheim. Yay.
Yay! So Raven, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you so much. Twitch baby time. Thank you, lovely. Back in Valheim. New playthrough. We are yeeting hard today. Dun, 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 dun. Can I modify this critter? Do I need to stop using that word? I wish YouTube would just tell me what words not to use. Because, like, what am I supposed to say? This is a game. It's, like, not real life. Oh, YouTube. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. This is gorgeous. I love it. I really want to build like here, but I've got to be on the coast. Otherwise, what the heck are we going to do? We're going to sail all our metal home. Every time. You know, that's the only thing. What's the difference on the boards? 2 starfish or more meat, more scraps. That's it. More meat, more scraps. It basically means you don't have to, like, oh God, delete them as frequently. There's a 1 star. So yeah, so you can just kind of do it every kind of, I don't know, couple of days, whenever you remember, and then you just end up with like a bunch of meat for your turnip stew and stuff, you know. Tiny little shelter. Okay, let's get to our little hut, which is very, very close to a black forest, so not entirely safe. At least we can immediately go to sleep when we get back. Let's make sure we don't try and eat raw pork. I don't know actually what happens if you can't, will it just not let you eat it? Have I ever tried to eat raw meat in this game? Da, da, dun, dun. God, honestly, I don't know about you people, but do you have like some PTSD? Like, when I see birch like this and I see some of the leaves looking kind of bright, I just, especially in like the darkness, it makes me think about the plains. I know this isn't plains, like the shrubbery and stuff. There are deer here, you know. I know it isn't the plains, but part of me is like, you know. Anybody else? Dig a giant river. We could dig a giant river. We could try that, definitely. Da, da, dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, da, dun. Like, I absolutely love it here. And we've got the 2-star boar and everything. So I feel like we need to make it work. There's the boar over there. There's our little sleepy place. Let's get the night past. There are 5. Oh, I see. Let me just move it. Normally I put the bed down closer to this, I guess. Oops. Wait. There we go. Sleepy times, people. Planes, I know. I just have this, like, phobia. Oh, gosh. Take it out, but start being naughty. Okay. I guess we could place a box here if we had some... Oh, the torch? I guess it's just too close to the side. We don't have to worry about raids, so we can put more spawn preventing items. So the crafting bench, the bed, the torches, we don't have to worry. If we get raided, we're fine. Because it's a pre-Aikthir. I need some wood. I think it's time for floor storage, my friends. Do 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 do. What do I need wood for? Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna try not to do anything over there. Let's get some wood. And then we're gonna see what's over there. See how we can get to the sea. The thing about the river suggestion, it's a good suggestion, except even the longboat is like difficult to maneuver through a river that you've made. And what else? The new, like, what is it called? Drakkar or whatever. Is huge compared to the longboat. So... Wickerfin? Hi, baby. What's wrong? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? You want some attention from chat? Is that what it is? Wait, let's get little trees. Just takes less time. Really, like a good playthrough is like set up on the first day, I think, with the choices that you make. You know, if you like tick off the boxes, if I tick off the boxes for myself, my kind of criteria, then I'm set. But if I decide I really like somewhere and it isn't next to the sea, I'm just gonna have to move, you know, because I don't have the option to teleport metals switched on, because a lot of the kind of peril and adventure and everything is sailing in this game. So yes, indeed. You won't catch me making a canal for a new boat anytime soon. Yeah, I just like, how are we going to get it down a canal? That's the thing. So, you know, I don't know what we're going to do, really. I want to be by the 2-star. We could try to get the 2-star to chase us to the coast. Oh, boxes. That's what I wanted wood for. Well done, brain. I knew I'd remember when I got back. I was like, hopefully I remember why I wanted this. What is wrong, Squeakerfin? Hey, you're trying to get my attention. Hey, what's the matter? I should really cook the deer meat as well. Squeaky. Oh, the door is shut. Oh, my dear. Poor cat. One sec. Totally didn't realise the door was shut. Poor cat. I was like, what's wrong with you? Because it's been like warmer here. So I've had the door open a lot, so. She's like, human, something is in my way and I need you to move it, please. Alright. Keep a bit of deer stuff on us so we can make our rug if we want to. I need a bit of wood so I can cook a bit of snackages in this very safe place. There's so many stones here. Do I really need to put it over there with my back to the Black Forest? No. Shall we put it? Should we put it somewhere safer? Bit better. Alright, people. Let's get our deer cooked. Fortunately, we've got plenty. Doesn't like being prisoner. She doesn't know. She's got... Okay, don't interrupt me, sir, when I'm trying to cook. I mean... Maybe that's not too bad to get to the sea. You know what I mean? If that leads out to sea, that's fine, isn't it? You want to attack me, but there's a fire nearby. I guess we could use that. I don't know if the grey dwarfs will just stay away. Mind you, the grey dwarfs will throw their stones at you. And that does a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. Let's go check this water situation out. Because if... Oh, God. I don't think it does it? If that leads out to sea... We could dig we could hoe a path. Yeah. I mean... Okay. Possibly. This is like big enough to keep the boat or place the boat. Then we would need to get it down to that bit over there, right? It's another Vegvizir. I should have repaired my stuff first. Honestly, stumbling across that Vegvizir is the whole reason we got here. Came here, found our trader already. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Ouchie. I could put my food on my hotkeys, my extra hotkeys, couldn't I? I usually do. This is definitely doable. Because it's already reasonably deep, isn't it? We know this is like... Loads of tin here. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. I mean, it's going to be dangerous to dig. That's where we'd have to go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, dum. Only we could enlist some locals to help us. Is that a Conan mentality? Go look properly. That's what we're doing. Thank you very much. What do you think I'm doing? Oh, we could live in that little like hut there. Looks very... It's sort of an intact tower, isn't it? By the looks of it. I mean, it's wide enough. We might need to like... Wait, can I break this spawner? Because this is already like a pain in the butt. I haven't got my club ready. Oh poopies. Oh yeah, that's a troll. Broke your house. This is definitely workable, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to dig this. It's like shallow here. It's going to be a nightmare for that new boat. Oh, peeps. What do we do? Thank you for the lurk respawn. This is an excellent tower. Okay. It was excellent from one side. Bum. Yes. I love it when the locals fight each other. It's always so fun. This reminds me a little bit of the seed when we did our No Portals challenge. Just remember we had like a lot of like Black Forest a bit like this. I don't know what to do really. How will we deal with this? We got the perfect area and a 2-star bore, and yet it isn't connected to the sea in a way that's going to be useful, like end game. And I don't want to have to rely on moving. Swing, raise your pick and raise your voice, sing, singer. Yeah, that's it. We definitely need some Moria music. Ba-da-dum. Feature full up forest settler recruitment. They can farm and guard your settlements. Love it. Yeah. Well, my friends, I think this is a good place to leave it here for today. We're at this kind of like crossroads. We've got some decisions to make about what to do. We've done a lot of exploring. We found the trader already, which is fantastic. So I think we're going to leave it here for today. And we'll resume tomorrow, I guess. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. If you'd like to join our server, there's a pinned message at the top of the chat. You can see what to do. Basically, you have to join the Discord. It has to be added to the whitelist by raising a ticket in the support channel, in the Valheim Discord channel. And yeah, and I will add people. If you haven't, if you've raised a ticket already, I will add you after the stream. Thank you everybody so much. I've had such a great adventure today. It's been wonderful. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. You can see my previous Valheim content on the YouTube channel if you want to watch it there, or on Twitch, whatever you want. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I will hop on the Valheim server later as well, after I've had some snackages. And yes, thank you everybody so much. See you soon.